Hi, welcome. It's day 2 and it's been a great day, Sunday, spending time at church and spending time with some friends today, and just, great fellowship and encouragement. In the Bible reading, we're looking at Matthew chapter 1, and I was struck by the very first verse. It says, "The book of the genealogy of Jesus Christ, the son of David, the son of Abraham." And when we think about how Jesus came about, the lineage that he's from, and the promises that were made to both Abraham and to David, the covenants made with them, these covenants are fulfilled in Jesus Christ. And I thought it was so encouraging that Jesus is the fulfillment of these covenants, and brings about the fulfillment of those promises to us, that we are both blessed. It says all the nations of the earth will be blessed through Abraham, and that blessing comes through Jesus Christ. And it also takes about the king that will come through David. And we are going to celebrate Jesus, the eternal king who reigns forever. Then we look through just a number of names. And again, I think the thing I like about these names is that there's no pomp and ceremony. There are some names that are really well known, names that you'd like to be like, oh yeah, I come from that person, this person is in my lineage. And there are others who maybe you're a bit embarrassed about, a bit ashamed about even. And it's like, oh, they were in your lineage. You sure you want to declare those? But there was no pomp and ceremony, and just we came through these generations, and some maybe weren't even known people. But this is through who Jesus came, and then ultimately we come to the birth of Christ. That again, without pomp and ceremony, just to Mary and Joseph, two nobodies really, yet both in the line of David. And they come and born in the stable or the manger. Again, this really random place. You think God would come with trumpets and fanfare, but Jesus came as a baby, as a servant, and I always love, and we reflect on this often at Christmas. It says that he came as Emmanuel. And so on the one side, you've got the humanity of Jesus, the generations, the humanity and the rough and the smooth of that. You've got the humanity, but yet he also came as Emmanuel, God with us. And so when Jesus came, it was both fully God, fully man, and this is what we celebrate. Obviously in that as well, we just love to see Mary and Joseph and their obedience to the call of God. I just wonder what it was like for them to respond to God. And I guess that's our challenge today, that we might think, who are we? How can we be part of God's story? But God is calling each one of us. And the question is, how will we respond and say yes to God today, that we might be part of his story?